Hello folks, and welcome to your Thursday afternoon WYDOT Weather Road Impact Briefing. I'm day weather meteorologist Mark Huer. Well, a major winter storm will be impacting many areas of Wyoming, Colorado, Nebraska, and South Dakota this weekend. It's still on track. Travel plans should be adjusted for Saturday through early Monday on I-80, I-25, and adjacent roads. A touch of snow in areas tonight and again on Friday night before the major event this weekend. Improving travel conditions then on Monday around the state and region. Here for this evening, the low pressure system is just moving onto the California coast. We've got Wyoming right here. Through the evening and overnight hours, pushing a little bit of moisture and energy into southern Wyoming, and that will be producing a little bit of some light snow and snow shower activity in areas of southern Wyoming tonight, but there won't be a lot going on. Not a lot of movement in the storm from this evening to Friday evening. Still waiting for a low pressure system further out in the Pacific to start to shift the storm eastward at a pretty good clip, and that will occur over the course of Friday night into Saturday. During the day Friday, not much going on across Wyoming, but as we get into Friday evening, especially overnight, a little bit better flow of some moisture and energy from the south will start to bring some increasing areas of light to a little bit of moderate snow Friday evening and especially after midnight. Now for Saturday. This is when things start to get real across the high plains and Rocky Mountains. By Saturday evening, low pressure system is over the Four Corners area. We still have high pressure out in the Gulf. That's going to be feeding moisture up into the high plains and Rockies. That's very important. Another very important item is that this is a vertically stacked system from the lower elevations of the atmosphere all the way up through about 30,000 feet. And that's very important because there's no surge of cold air or a cold front coming in from the north as this weather system is cut off from the flow. And it has to work with the cold air that's encompassing within this closed core low all the way from the surface up into the higher elevations of the atmosphere to give us some potential significant snowfall. By Saturday evening, strong upslope will be occurring across much of eastern and southeastern Wyoming, northern Colorado, and also western Nebraska and South Dakota. By Sunday evening, the storm has moved out into eastern Colorado and western Kansas. And whether this storm system takes a little bit of a northeastern track from Saturday to Sunday evening or potentially takes more of an eastern track will determine how far north into Wyoming the snow can make it and whether or not I-90 will be impacted or if it'll be more in the central and eastern section of the state down into central Colorado, then out into western Nebraska and also into western South Dakota. Here for tonight, we mentioned those areas of a little bit of some light snow and snow shower activity, some bands of light snow in the southwest, 1 to 2 inches possible, some slick areas on I-80 from east of Rock Springs all the way into Utah. Also across southeastern Wyoming, including the higher elevations of I-80 from Arlington to Elk Mountain, also between Cheyenne and Laramie, seeing some bands of possible light snow, 1 to 2 inches, a possibility under these bands of snow along with some slick and icy roads. Otherwise, a little bit of light snow and snow shower activity tonight, minimal to no impacts, and up across the northern half of the state, few scattered mountain snow showers, otherwise dry, light to breezy winds, and patchy fog. For Friday, during the day, really nothing going on. Few snow showers, potentially higher elevations, but during the evening and overnight hours, some developing light to a little bit of moderate snow in this red hatched area here. Could be looking at 2 to 4 inches from east of Rock Springs over towards the Three Sisters and also up towards South Pass. A little bit of some light late night snow also in southeastern Wyoming with areas of fog developing. Could see trace to 2 inches for this red hatched area, including the higher elevations of I-80, especially after midnight Friday. Otherwise, a trace to 1 inch from some scattered snow showers Friday evening and night with some areas of fog across the southern half of Wyoming. Still dry and very quiet for the northern third. Now for Saturday and Sunday. Weather conditions going to get very interesting. We have high confidence for 12 to 18 inches of snow across this yellow hatched area from mid to late day Saturday through late Sunday or early Monday, and there'll be locally heavier amounts of possibly 2 feet or thereabouts, potentially on some sections of I-25 north of Wheatland towards Douglas, also possibly on I-80 between Cheyenne and Laramie. Could see 2 feet of snow with some locally heavier amounts of 18 inches, also a threat throughout this yellow hatched area from mid to late day Saturday through late Sunday and early Monday. And weather conditions will turn their worst once we get after 6 to 7 o'clock on Saturday, with strong and gusty winds picking up Saturday evening and night. And there will be the threat of some blizzard conditions in southeastern Wyoming late Saturday night through Sunday, from north to northeast winds of 25 to 45 miles an hour, with possibly some gusts around 50. Now, this yellow shaded area is not going to be seeing as much snow. Some light to moderate snow, 2 to 5 inches possibly, some breezy to strong winds. Impacts will be less here. And then across the green areas, little to no impacts Saturday into Sunday. Now let's talk about southwestern and south central Wyoming. High confidence of moderate to heavy snow, 6+ inches likely, but we're going to have to watch I-80 around Arlington and Elk Mountain, and also between Rawlins and Rock Springs, where we could be looking at a pocket of heavier snow for both of these areas, along with strong and gusty winds, making for potential whiteout conditions. And as I mentioned earlier, travel plans for all of I-25, all of I-80, and throughout much of eastern, central, southern, and southeastern Wyoming should be adjusted for Saturday through Sunday due to the potential for the severe weather and road impacts. Thanks for watching today. Stay tuned to tomorrow's updates for some more defining snow totals around the region and the latest forecasts.